warriors, I've got two very short messages for you, but actually the first one is excellent news. I have brought out some amazing free for 3 months astrology for you, which is unique just for you. So it's based on your time, place, and date of birth. It's not generic, it's specifically for you. It's your daily love horoscope. You can see what if it's a good day for love, a very detailed description of what's going on for you daily, and also a yearly horoscope, and on top of that, compatibility and soulmate charts. So you can get someone else, a lover or a friend, if you know their time, date, place of birth, you put that information in and you get a big thing just about the two of you's unique dynamic. And there are pages of wonder awaiting for you, totally free as my gift to you for 3 months. Just go to horoscope.co.uk. Please share it with your friends and enjoy. Hey Scorpio, you mystical warrior of fabulous. This month kicks off with a new moon on the 4th, and the new moon for you is all about your home and family. Change is a-coming to you. Is there anything in your life you're expecting to change around your home and family? The change could be a literal, physical or metaphysical change, but something is bringing in a new attitude. Perhaps you're moving, perhaps there's some shift in a family dynamic, but it's like done and dusted. New moons, boom, boom, change, rebirth, transformation for you. And let's face it, you are the sign that is all about transformation. So I believe new moons for you are interesting because you know how to maneuver the magic, you know how to transform, you know how to make the most of it. So if you're thinking about making changes in your home, you may suddenly come up with a decision. That's it, we're going to move, this is where we're going. Boom, boom, shakalaka, let's get on with it. But definitely there is a shift in dynamic. But also it's not just about endings, it's about new beginnings. And new moons are fabulous for creating a wish, doing a bit of cosmic ordering, putting your ideas out there into the universe. So if you want to move or you want to heal a family dynamic, literally light a candle, sit there, meditate, send out your ideas for what you want to transform, and know that you are worth it, it's possible, and it can happen. Mercury, the planet of communication, is shifting signs and making you very optimistic actually from the 10th. You're like, yeah, I feel optimistic because it's in the 5th house, which is all about happiness, pleasure, and joy. So you're bringing other people joy with your dulcet tones. If you're discussing creative ideas, writing, performing, vlogging, you know, the ideas should be really flowing. You know those times when you wake up and there's just inspiration pouring down from the universe? This month, after the 10th, is one of those months where it's just flowing for you and you're feeling good. It's great also for relationships because you make your partner laugh. If you're single, you may draw someone to you because you're funny as hell this month and you're warm and you're magnanimous and you're open to new experiences. We have Mars conjunct Uranus. You may be arguing with someone over something that they haven't done at work, or somebody's being a bit picky and critical of you. Watch out for that energy. It really is the main bugbear energy. But I have to say, Mars and Uranus can bring something amazing, but it can also make tempers flare. And as I say, it's in your work and health and well-being zone on the 13th. Try and keep it calm. Mars is shifting signs on Valentine's Day, and it's in your relationship zone. So you're up for a bit of passion, you're passionate about bringing harmony into your relationships, you're passionate about the people that you love, you're very protective of your loved ones and your beloved. If you're single, you may meet someone who's got a very strong and powerful energy, a very Mars energy, which kind of matches you in a way. And then we have Venus conjunct Saturn. You're having a long conversation this month around the 18th UK time, Google when it is in your country, about commitment, about the next step. Not necessarily about relationships, it could be a work commitment, but whatever it is, there's a few things to work out, but when you've done that, you could be laying some foundations for something that's very solid in your life and is very clear when it comes to communicating. We then have, now where is that? Oh, yeah, the sun is changing signs on the 18th. Again, it's going into your happy creative place. So this month is filled with opportunities for you to be fulfilled in many ways. And also, again, to be creative and outgoing and just cheerful. Mercury conjunct Neptune Also, this is a sort of magical frisson to that energy. You just might bump into someone or connect with someone or dive deep into the eyes of someone. Possibly you might meet a Leo who has a big influence on you this month as well. We'll check that out in the tarot in a minute. The full supermoon could plug you into the mains of everybody and the fact that we are all one consciousness, and you might find yourself, in fact, if I were you, I would again send out my ideas of what I want to draw towards me on that full moon, because the universe and the cosmos is listening to you. You could make an important contact, collaboration at that time. You may also have a fabulous idea for your web presence, your social media or something like that, where you're putting something out that has a positive impact on other people. Where is that now? There's something going on here. Oh yeah, I knew it was important. On the 23rd, Venus is joining forces with Pluto, your ruler. There's a big, powerful, passionate conversation and communication coming around that day. It's a very significant day for you this month, and it's the 23rd UK time. Google it for your country. But definitely, the energy is rising. There's a sizzle in the air. Let's see what your tarot has to say. Okay, Scorpio, again, this can be symbolic. It can intuitively relate to what is right and what is wrong here, but write it down. You never know. Let's see what the tarot can inspire for February. Right, there may be a situation around you that involves justice. If you feel there's been an injustice, that may come to a head in February. Maybe there's a contract you're signing or some legality that you have to deal with in February, and that's at the beginning of the month. It may be that at the beginning of the month, before you've got all that wonderful outgoing energy, that you need to take time out to think about that. Spend a day on your own. Indulge yourself in the magic of you, the wisdom of you. Listen to your own light. Look at the star in that lantern. Some people, when the Hermit comes up, experience it as a time of loneliness and feeling a bit lost. But actually, the Hermit is saying, you have all the wisdom within you. Be your own guru. Take time out with your fabulous self to see what is going on for you. Yes, it is true. You are at a crossroads. There is a new path you're about to travel down, and you're on your way. You already know the answer, and you probably already sense which direction this is going to be. But guess what? Exactly as the astrology says, it leads to your happiness. This month, I believe, is all about you finding your joy, what makes you happy, and having that feeling like that kid riding that pony with the sun beating down on their back. And hopefully you're going to have that feeling this month of just that moment of joy. You know, yes, you might have been feeling lonely. There may have been some issues, some injustices, things that have got your back up. But joy is your prescription from the cosmos this month. I'm going to pull two more cards. The Devil. Now, that is a card that often comes up for you because it's all about sort of secrets, temptations, seductions. And is there something in your life that you know is not good for you, but maybe is tantalizing, addictive? You have a chance to deal with that or indulge in it. The choice is yours. None of my business, it's up to you. There's also a great intensity, soulmate-y connection thing going on this month, which is, again, exactly what the astrology says. So that there is a meeting of minds, someone who's on the same wavelength, and you feeling the joy of that. I wasn't going to pull another card, but good job I did. It's the Empress. You are giving birth to new ideas, and your sexuality is ripe and opening. So, you know, that's not bad, is it? That's a good thing. Anyway, I send you so much love. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.